he knew were out there. This is Republicans talking about Social Security.
It will be my objective to phase out Social Security, to pull it up by the roots and get rid of it.
Social Security and Medicare, if you qualify for the entitlement, you just get it no matter what the cost. And what we ought to be doing is we ought to turn everything into discretionary spending so it's all evaluated, so that we can't fix problems or fix programs that are broken, that are going to be going bankrupt.
Recently put out an 11-point plan to rescue America. That would raise taxes on half of Americans and potentially sunset programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. Why would you propose something like that in an election year?
Sure. Well, John, that's, of course, the Democrat talking points. It's a
No, it's in the plan. It's in the plan.
But
It's literally in the plan. Here's the plan, the 12-point plan, all federal legislation. This is Rick Scott, who was in charge of the Republican re-elect for the United States Senate. All federal legislation sunsets in 5 years. If a law's worth keeping, we'll pass it again. And look, he's not done, like they say in church, but wait, he's going someplace. There's more. Here's Biden today. Take a listen.
I remind you that Rick Scott from Florida, the guy who ran the U.S. Senate campaign, has a plan. I got his brochure right here. Has a plan. Here's what he says in his plan. Let me open it up here. Sorry. He says, all federal legislation sunsets every 5 years. If a law is worth keeping, Congress can pass it again. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
It strikes me that part of what Biden did last night was he made himself an insurance policy no matter who runs it, he has to run against. Because, by the way, the governor of Florida, who all of the media loves so much, he's a Tea Partier. He's for all of this when he was in Congress. Other Republicans, Lindsey Graham has said entitlement reform has to be happened. Rick Allen of Georgia says he wants to raise the retirement age because people want to work longer. Ted Budd, who got elected in North Carolina, says that he supports the Major Scotts of Rick Scott plan. I could go on and on. Was this an insurance policy in many ways to say, if I run, doesn't matter whether it's Trump or anyone else?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was done in such a way that the foil is the Republican Party. It doesn't matter who the candidate is.
Right.
It is the Republican Party. And that's why that speech is so well constructed, because every line is a commercial.
Yes.
Every